Hello designers, my name is Dave Hopkins. I'm the founder of Print Design Academy, and let's talk print. So I want to talk about how you can help enhance your client's brand with print. How you can improve your customer, your client's business using print. Well, to answer this question, it's pretty simple. First, think, how is print used? Typically, print is the first interaction somebody is having with your customer's brand. It could be a promotion, a direct mail or something sent to their house. It could be packaging on the retail shelf. But either way, it's the first interaction with your customer's brand. And damn, it better be a good one. If this interaction is amazing, if it creates a memorable experience for that customer, then that goes a huge way, a huge step forward to creating brand loyalty between that customer and your customer's brand. This video will give you, the designer, some guidance on how to talk to your client about spending a few extra bucks on that print job, the impact it can make, and why that's important. And I really hope they take your advice, and I really hope they go with it, and I hope you are then able to build a shelf of amazing print projects that you designed. Today, we're gonna talk about 3 printed items: direct mail, the sales folder, and packaging. First, I wanna talk about direct mail. Now, we've all received those really lame fast food flyers where they're offering, a small percentage off of some combo with this little silly paper coupon. It's got a picture of a hamburger on it, and as long as the print is in register, it looks okay, but as soon as it's out of register, which a lot of them are, it looks like this weird blurry hamburger. No good. What a terrible interaction. There's nothing special about it. It just immediately becomes a throwaway piece. There's nothing memorable there. The key with direct mail is creating a memorable experience, something that's so wild that even people who aren't interested in what it's offering will show somebody else and say, hey, you can't believe this. So let me just quickly think of a situation here. Let me think of something on the spot. Got it. Okay, so imagine there's a restaurant chain called Mendy's, and imagine they have a sandwich that's loaded with bacon, and it's called like Baconator or something. I don't know, something like that. Just throwing it out there. Now imagine the release of that hamburger in all the local restaurants, all the local Mendy's restaurants. They send out a direct mail to all the local area, and that direct mail is just talking about the hamburger, and the direct mail itself is coated with a scented varnish that smells like bacon. Boom. Mic drop. That's amazing. If somebody got that in their mail, opening up their mailbox and getting a waft of bacon, not great for vegans, I guess. That wouldn't be good. But either way, it creates an experience of some kind. Even people who don't like bacon will go, what? This thing smells like bacon. This is gross. And they'll go show somebody. Boom. Brand extended. Offer extended. More people looking at the brand. That's the key point of direct mail. Plus, you want to throw in a call to action or something in there where come on in and X% off with this smelly bacon flyer, whatever it is. But that creates an experience, a memorable experience. A couple of other ideas with direct mail. You can make some scratch off stuff where the person has to interact with the direct mail piece. It could be embossed or foiled or have some sort of tear open piece, or make it something that they have to interact with to know what it is. It vastly increases the open rate, the action rate of that piece. Next, I want to talk about the sales folder. This is another sort of first touch point. You got a sales team going out there, handing quotes out or samples out or whatever they're doing, and you, the designer, have been asked to design a sales folder for the company. So sure, you could make it black or white and stick a logo on the center of it and a little company tagline saying we do stuff or whatever it is, but that's boring. Do something cool. This could be as simple as spending a few extra bucks and going with a real premium paper, embossing something, doing a really nice foil stamp, creating a matte and gloss varnish effect, anything like that that just elevates that piece. Here's the scenario that I want you to paint for your client. Company A walks in with a boring sales folder. Company B walks in with something that feels really strong, has a nice texture to it, feels luxurious, feels classy. If those prices are the same for that quote or whatever they're doing, whatever service they're pitching, who's gonna win? The classy sales folder will win the vast majority of the time. So I would argue it this way with your client about spending some extra money to give you some more design flexibility and to be able to do some cool things in print, is the cost of doing that extra feature is significantly less than the loss to business of putting together a lame folder. That's the picture I'd paint. So third, I want to talk about packaging. Now, when you think about packaging, you're probably thinking retail store shelves, things you see up on the store shelf. Yes, that's great. How does that work? Well, the customer sees something, maybe it's a foil, maybe it's something flashy, maybe it's a really bright neon ink used to print the piece, something like that. The next step is they pick it up. Wow, this feels cool. It's on a nice paper. Oh yeah. The likelihood of a purchase, whoop, just went north. That's fantastic. So how can you, the designer, tell your customer how important packaging still is in the e-commerce space? I mean, they can't see foils shining on the shelf. They can't pick it up and feel it to decide if they want to buy it. So packaging doesn't matter, right? Wrong. Packaging with e-commerce is another amazing way to create a great experience and raise the perceived value of that product. Imagine if you spent $100 on some makeup product and it arrives in a cardboard box and the products are just kind of tossed into some paper shreds. Leaves something to be desired. Now imagine if you open up that cardboard box and each product is nicely nestled into a tray. Already that perceived value is going up. Then they take the packaging out and then it feels cool. You're creating an amazing experience with that brand before the customer has even touched the product inside. That's how you get dynamite unboxing videos. That's how you get people sharing it on social media more. It's creating a great experience, something that was beyond what they had expected. So that's how you can tell your client that packaging does matter. Extra embellishments on packaging does matter, even if it's only in the e-commerce space. Now, it's important to note here that having amazing packaging does not make up for a bad product. If the product's bad, you can have the most amazing unboxing and packaging experience ever, but it's still gonna be a bad product. But what it does do is it definitely enhances the experience of an already good product. And the better their experience with it, the more likely they are to tell more people about it, and the more likely they are to buy again. So those are just 3 types of print projects that your customers might be doing and the ways that you can talk to them about enhancing that print project with some paper, some foil, but going above and beyond doing something boring and lame in print. So get out there and create some awesome print. See you later.